Sorry about that. We messed around with our microphone yesterday, so hello everybody, welcome to the Fire System. We're live today with Baldur's Gate 3 and the attempt at saving Minx. Now, give me a second while I try to figure out if this is actually proper audio. We used it for something else yesterday, and something got modified on the freaking computer, so... Actually, that was a pretty good way to test, to be honest. It's low again. Goodness gracious. Crap. Okay, hold up. Let's see if we can fix that. How did Ada do this? Output device. No. It's my default. It's not what I'm looking for. Sorry for this, folks. Didn't think this is how we'd be starting today's stream, to be honest. Aha. This might help a bit. Maybe. It doesn't look like it does, but... only one way to find out. I'm not speaking at a regular... I'm speaking at a regular volume right now. Oh, there we go. Okay, but if I speak normally... Alright, and there we go. We fixed it. Cool. Epic, only in the way that epicness can be. Okay, cool. Turn on the lights, please. There we go. Alright, cool. So we gotta go find Minx. We decided to swap around our party because two people have done their side quests. So where are we going? This is sewers. Not those sewers, though. This sewers. Racketh's gold. Ah, yes, I guess it is. Okay, so we're going to these. Yeah. Top right on my map right now. Sorry, it's earlier than usual. Oh, that's just a room. I don't want to go to a room. Is that an exit? I don't know that we want to go back here. There's no other door, though. I'm thinking we want to get down here. Without fighting, falling, please, pirates. Well, he used the ladder, so that's good. This is the part I'm confused by. We should be able to access it from down here somewhere. I'm just not seeing... Okay, I think that's why we go to the weird bottom part here. Everything's kind of woozy, too. Yeah, see, that just looks like a dead end over there. But we could be able to cross Is that above us? Shouldn't be above us.
Can't we set up in a better spot? It's bloody drafty here.
That's the point. Tar hardly wants his guards comfortable now, does he?
Okay, let's talk to her.
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
So those aren't real words that you're saying to me?
A charm, of course.
Is that not literally the same room I'm in right now? Yeah. Curtain there's kind of suspicious.
Knife.
We haven't known each other for very long, so perhaps I ought to clarify.
Uh-oh.
When I say don't interfere or else, most people avoid finding out what or else means.
Like, you didn't fail because of me, let me be honest.
You
Yeah, let's go with that.
So?
It was a failure.
Well, perhaps I'll buy a better mimic. Test it on you.
I mean, give it a shot.
Estelle. We are your allies, whether you want to see it or not.
You're still the city's best chance of sending the absolute pack in. So, yes, I need you. I even...
Oh, my camera's off. Why ain't that?
But know that I do
Well,
not
there we
need
go.
or like anyone so much that I will let them cross me twice. You want to handle Minsk? Then handle him before I do.
I'm not gonna kill him though. What I do want to know is how to get there. Because the game sure ain't telling me.
Worse than any fucking stone.
Collapsed tunnels down there. I feel like maybe the guild hall is the way to get to it. So there's Ents. Doesn't help that the sunlight is like making screen glare really bad on my end. And I just woke up.
Any news, Digger?
But this is the only way I know how to get to the sewers? I'm not there. That one feels like it's so close to, like... In the basement? Okay, looks like we're gonna have to leave the sewers. See if I remembered any other bits where I could get to the sewers, that'd be helpful.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur.
Horse rather shit. That's guarded by steel watch, so I'm not there. Well, when in doubt.
It's a restricted area. Top security.
Goog. Back down at the docks. Good lord.
Today we will have justice. Today this man will. It's not a lie.
Alright, what's this?
Just listen.
Volo!
Explain.
Oh man, what did you do?
Quite enough explaining, Volophant.
Excuse me.
You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your
what's going on?
conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil.
This is because you added one too many dragons to a couple stories. My guy literally has, like, Lord of the Dead stuff on his...
Attention seeker.
No, 100% yeah, that.
Agent of chaos.
Your parasite stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Uh-oh.
Hells follow. Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore.
Who's listening to this guy with the,
We burn
like,
away
Merkle
all
tattoos?
falsehoods. Today we will be divided no longer, for today we rise in truth. Don't just stand there. Help me, gods damn it! Help me!
What did you do?
The gods do something! Or are you going to let them blow up the poor guy?
No, I'm not doing that part, but... What crime, if he's guilty, where's the evidence for his trials, and this isn't justice? Volo has done no harm to you, Mr. Absolute.
Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies?
Oh yes, I'm a victim of manipulation, so I'm going to die because of that, huh? Yeah, that's fair.
We are nothing if not gracious.
Ah, there we go.
Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
Now.
No!
Ay, 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 ay. Because I don't want to kill any of you. Try again, bucko. Yeah, I would do that if I was you. There's only so much non-lethal we can do.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
She didn't kill anybody, so she doesn't get the Great Weapon Master buff. It has to be a kill. Bully gal? That's funny.
By your command.
Come on, I know you can reach.
This is my time.
Oh, he's dead.
2 steps at a time.
Good job, Volo. Haha! I still took damage from that. I mean, ouch, right? At least I'm not bleeding.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
We're not expecting to kill them. Sweet stone features. What does that mean? It's not there. Oh, Jahara, okay.
Ooh, fun.
Now she gets it? I'm confused. Oh, she got a crit this time, that's
We're
why.
going to be friends.
Yeah, I doubt it. Nice. Should be allowed to attack again. No, she's a druid. Apparently doesn't get extra attack. Unless she transforms. What's this? Moonlight butterflies. I can't believe we could just start playing Dark Souls. Yeah, we do FX. Aha! Still take damage because you have tenacity or something, right? Yeah. Ah! Woo! Good thing our friend Vola wasn't there.
Gods, it's hot in here.
You know it. I got another attack.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Something's on my mind.
So, can I...
gods! I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again.
Just learn to close your mouth, dude.
Story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it. I'll tell you all about it. But not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your
Weapons. Alright.
You want 4 birds on the slope? You pay for it.
This catch is spoiled. You'll have to wait for the next boat.
Oh.
Everybody pays.
How do fish even get dirty? They live in water.
I mean, water isn't always clean, but what you mean? People are trying to get out. Well, that's a strange statue to have in town.
Maybe I should convert.
I've done my share of praying to her, though not for the cause of peace. My faith was suddenly found on choppy seas.
I don't know what that means.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Which deity is this?
One day I'll catch a break.
Oh, Wave Mother,
Wave Mother, okay.
Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest.
Hear a
in the
chant.
deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Is that what the singing is for?
Yes. Oh, please, you're most welcome. We have much to be thankful for. May the Wave Mother.
She's got 2 different colored eyes. Lit. Untaken. Okay. Water Queen.
There's enough offerings in here for a trip to the vault. Off you go, Fitzy.
It was just about 2 thanks. Wave Mother's breath is so overbearing.
Of course you're right.
Huh. Flood tidal Andrew Gray.
Glorious Wave Mother. Pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice.
How'd she die?
Believe it-
Hi, it's me. I'm Fury.
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue.
Umberly is the name of the Wave Queen, Water
her
Queen.
lungs full of her quenching word.
That's
Umberly's
called drowning.
mercy saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor?
What beast are we
We will
talking about here?
find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace.
Who's the what
Sweet
queen?
Sleep like hollies, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garbs and bursting flesh.
It's another twist on the Baldur's Gate song.
You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
I've brought my weapon to help avenge her death.
Then you know as well as Umberly that blood must soon be shed. Your tribute is well received. Breathe deep as she permits.
Breathe deep? What are we breathing? Who, they did not drown?
Thank the Wave Mother. Blessed Umberly saw
She's like
fit
a,
to spare
is she
her
a Triton?
ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave Mother intended. It was a beast who took her life. An unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberly. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris.
Steel Watcher.
A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberlee's pristine waters.
She was killed by one of the defenders? I'm good at slaying beasts, maybe I can help you.
Is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less deadly than her wrath.
Let's quit with the
Find
blah blah.
the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most precious gifts shall be yours.
You've not told me what the beast is.
The beast
Where can I
struck
find him?
Molly while she was swimming in Grey Harbor. She was found by some fishermen. We haven't found its lair as yet. Perhaps you can find where the beast takes its slumber and skewer it before it wakes.
You said it's made of metal. Alright, let's see what we can do.
Kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise. Rejoice as the Wave Mother welcomes another daughter to the deep wild.
Said the fish were.
It's the only solution. Trust me.
Of course they do. They're fish. I need a quick one.
Very fun. All right, Captain.
I'm telling you. Trust me.
I was hoping you could inform me about something.
How many barrels? 500 gold.
Oh, Brando bearish curse me. I should have taken that deal the first time it was offered at half today's price. Oh, I'm a tax.
Yikes. Well, I guess we keep walking around the docks till we find something suspicious. Execution notice for Volo.
Floric, former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found guilty of treacherous and seditious
Whoa.
activity against the people of Baldur's Gate.
That's
She
new.
will be executed 5 days hence.
Yeah, you read anything in for it?
Citizen.
I suppose not. No. Chesney tops.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah?
Well, I can't tell you.
2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments.
I'm actually with the guild. Oh, this is a mistake. $14 would be our safest. Oh goodness.
Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah?
I don't think I've got that cash though. Get everything we ordered?
Oh yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals.
Pleasure as always. Better clear it out before the fish get here. You know how they are.
What did I just buy? Don't think this is the important part. Found Sahagin earlier, but
I'd like to get this tub out of here before they tighten the blockade.
Never a dull moment.
I don't think Sahagin count as metal beasts.
He ain't got stripes on the sails.
Aren't those stripes? I see stripes.
Those are spots, idiot.
I'm going to call for a coffin cart.
Friends are taking a while to get here.
That might be worth a look.
Oh dear. Nice. Listen up, son. I always said if you never buy new clothes and eat only from the fish you catch, only over time you can save an amazing amount of money. Laughed at me and ran off to find a job working at the Wide in the upper city, but I was right. Now that I'm dying, I'll prove it to you. This map shows you I've buried my savings and the key will open the chest. Sorry. You've been hexed by Hag, lost a loved one to a deal. You're not alone. Join other survivors of Hag, treachery, and Baron's cope. I was gonna say co-op for some reason. Oh boy.
Should have docked her under one of those cranes and let the pulleys do the lifting.
Okay, nothing useful from the dock workers. It's a really large area to try and figure out this bit.
Blood. No. Oil. Leading right inside.
Ah. So how do we go inside?
Go home, mate. I'll finish this.
I've been worse.
Bit busy, mate. We need to get these cleared before.
Alright, nothing new. How's he doing?
Please.
At your command.
Sounds like he's diseased.
Well, in it. At the ready.
10 days, maybe more. Got ashes working this to the road. We'll need to get some.
Maybe we didn't need to do it like that. Somebody up here? Yeah, there's Will. Maybe we did need to do it like that. I don't think there's another way to get there. Me. Oh, Will can make it. not blood, so that's
Flick of the wrist.
not no bleeding again. Are you for real? What a joke. What are the odds? I only have a +5. I am overestimating myself. There we go. Carla, come on, you got the high strength. Whoa, wargs. A dead goblin. Are they wargs? Oh, Carla goes first.
Time to push my luck again.
Yeah.
What do I have to lose?
Couple HP. Are they wargs?
On
Yeah, wargs.
understood.
You. Oh, yeah. I don't see anyone trying to... Ah! What? Ripper. You look like you're fine. Missed. Naturally. Shame that. It's 2. Ah, yes, blood.
Down the
I
hatch.
bled.
Survival is all that matters.
I was expecting something more mechanical. Why are there warps in here?
Can't slow down.
That was like one of our 2 short rests.
Enough to keep us going. For now.
Seems simple enough.
Archduke's leadership protection. A pamphlet by the Gortash for Archduke voluntary campaign. Ugh. As Archduke, Lord of Gortash's top priority will be protection and physical defense of Baldur's Gate and its citizens. No policy can be more important. It sounds like Gortash is charging people for protection, which doesn't surprise me, all things considered, since he started out as an arms dealer. Alright, what's with the goblin? Just a regular scimitar. Anything else?
That's curious.
Ah. What is down here? Detention block.
Pipes and pumps. That must be how they keep this basement dry, though it's clearly below harbor level.
Cool. I love trying to start the stream off on one side quest and then eventually just immediately getting sidetracked to another side quest. This is easily the 3rd time it's happened in 3 streams. Machine part storage is gonna be the where of it, yeah. Which quest is this? It's an exit. Greasy, smelly climb down. Well then. You know what we feel about oil? Hey, the sewers! I love when they just tell me two things have been... Avenge the drown. Nope. Also nope. So what am I upgrading? What update? This? Ah, okay. And look at that. By complete happenstance, we end up going into the sewers where we might actually be able to find minks. I am oh so confused.
Maybe I need more pockets.
My guy's been chugging potions of sleep. We tracked the last group of refugees your husband was known to be traveling with. I'm sorry to tell you that they seem to have crossed paths with the Absolute's forces, and there has been no record of them since. Don't waste yourself on grieving. You fled Elturel to find a better life for you both. It's still yours for the taking. The guild always needs knife hands, and you won't ever go hungry in my employ. I've included a small pouch, enough to buy a small funeral and close that chapter of your life. A short binge before you need to go looking for work again. The choice is yours. NF. I don't know who NF is. I do know you definitely overdosed. Oh, we hadn't fought any oozes yet in this game, except for that one weird ooze that was transformed into an ox. Funny enough, they're not picking the fight. They are greasy enough that we could slip if we don't be careful. Mephits? Grease mephits?
What's this,
Hi.
cousin? Another absolutist. Come to see what we did to poor old Sarin.
A warlock, a
God
sorcerer.
took her mind,
Draconic
cultist,
bloodline?
So Bereki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones.
You're not
And
Bereki.
now you come
Oh
to
my,
me
what is that?
with rights.
No, it's a grease elemental. It was just
cousin.
like
An
overbearing
excellent
compared to the guy talking to me.
Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Sarin's funeral pyre.
3 days in a row I open the damn thing. 3 days in a row it falls. Because it's not like this, it's like this.
I mean, that's a cool position. Because it looks like you fell out of an Absolute's butt. Are you sure you're related? Haven't got the slightest idea who or what you're talking about. Wait, no need to happen, no need for violence.
I took my friend's life, but only after your god took her soul.
Sarin, Bereki, and I, we were the 3 finest thieves in Baldur's Gate. We broke into the offices of Gortash.
That was ballsy.
He was with the Absolute.
Oh no, I
too.
need to use the washroom very badly. What the hell?
Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Sarin's mind.
You know it's not
She
what?
kept our treasure from us. Said Bereki and I had gone strange. Hush, cousin. Sarin turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we
Oh,
had
I think
to.
maybe he's not understanding what's
Bereki
going on.
waited until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too, leaving only me to conduct Sarin's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness, or some fuel for the fire.
That's a whole Zamboni. Alright, I am going to go to the washroom real quick if I can. Yeah, yeah. I guess I don't want to overwrite. What are you doing, game? Alright, we are back. Sorry about that, folks. Sometimes early morning, different than the Reddit. Okay. Let's go with the persuasion. Your paranoia is what killed your friend. No, sorry, I'm not a cultist. Please, please believe. Yeah, that's good. I got at least a +8. 25.
She swore she was no cultist, but you all lie. The Absolute turns you. I don't know. Pass then, and do not come back. This is Sarin's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Last master let me poison a well.
Summoned a bunch of...
That stack of bones. Sarin's soul will not be slain to anyone. Absolute
Right, but I'm in the sewers now. I kind of want to do the Minx thing. I don't know. Karlak. I understand it's hard to walk on. Grease. Oh, it wasn't Karlak. It was Will actually. Karlak did just fine. Another ladder.
must have been some other oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
Lots of grease-based methods here, and they say it bled black. It'd be... She was killed by a noxious polluting beast. Okay.
What's the name of that river?
Oh, a rat. A cranium rat! Oh, no.
We see, we know.
Yeah, you do. Getting flashbacks.
We see, we know.
Cranium rat bad.
Let's have a look.
More oil. Oil and not grease. What's this? Everything is here just as a promise to my favorite customer. They were not easy to slip past, both bone cloaks and fists. I assume you will be prompt in leaving my payment in the next usual manner. Till next time, your usual procurer. More grease? Where'd your hair fell? Treasure. Okay. Thought I saw someone moving around here. I did. Arabella.
I want to have a word.
Not living large anymore.
Arabella seems not to notice you as you approach. She's as intent on examining a peculiar stone as she is unbothered by the corpses littered on the ground.
Arabella! Hey! I had a feeling you'd show up.
I'm a little
Sort of
disturbed.
thing, like it's fate or something. Check out the
stone. It's magic. Incredible, right?
Forget the stone. What about the corpses?
Came at me with daggers. They didn't know who they were messing with.
That's not disturbing. What makes the stone so interesting?
You can't see it. I can. And it's wonderful. I can't describe it. You'd have to see it for yourself.
Well, I guess we'll do an Arcana check. I'm gonna need guidance for sure. We need a minimum of we need 15 on the day.
The stone buzzes with unfamiliar magic.
We know it's magic, okay. Have you been on your own this whole time?
And I like it that way. Bone Man
That's
told
a
me
little-
to follow the weave, to let it guide me.
Bone Man?
I've learned a lot thanks to him, and I'm still learning.
Is she getting Merkelized? Who's Bone Man?
Arabella's
Oh,
inner
use this
voice is
ability a lot,
quieted
but
by thoughts from the far past. The stone holds records of all those who have passed by it. The histories flow from Arabella into you. Creatures slain, lovers reunited, spells crackling through the air. The girl is collecting every last vision. It's as natural as breathing for her.
The stone is incredible, so I'll pass the
And
bets
I've
if I've
only
been there
scratched
myself.
the surface. I want to know everything. Bone Man was right. The weave will take
Second
care
mention
of
of
me.
Bone. Oh, it's Withers.
I
My bad.
just need to listen. Don't worry about me. I'll be just fine. I'll see you soon enough. Bone Man said so.
That's not just a little bit disturbing. Oh, sweet. We can fast travel down here now. Oh, hello? You were missing.
My children. My sweet ones.
Oh. Oh, the vampire spawns. They were missing.
I'm hungry, Father. So hungry. It hurts, Father. The hunger. It never stops.
Please, do you know of anything that can be done?
Let them feed on
I'm
animals.
fighting it, but I think you're right. Better that than they start feeding off the humans.
No kidding.
Thank you for your
Control your hunger. Supposed to go to the Underdark, not the basement of town.
I wonder what's past this.
About to figure it out. Let's go. Oh, whoop. Maybe not. I need a 3, a 2. Oops. Good, good, good. Yeah, this is that. Ow? Is that a raft? This place is trapped to high heaven. It's a small refugee camp down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey! Why are you shooting at the refugees?
What you must have done to win Baal's blessing from Lady Orin. I quiver to think of such violence.
Funny enough, I didn't do anything, but here's what I'm about to do, buddy. Enough.
Stop! Stop shooting! We haven't done anything!
Simple enough, wasn't it?
Halt! This one is an ally of Our Lady in Red. Orin spoke of you. You walk in the Dread Lord's favor. Perhaps you wish to partake in his...
You're wearing an executioner's hood.
Go ahead. Their
Tasty.
blood is yours to spill.
I'm not killing them. I will free them from your tyranny.
You act against Orin, you act against Baal, and our Lord has no mercy for sinners.
It's funny that you would call that sinning, but... Where are the rest of your friends? Ow. Yeah, no. Oh, what? Didn't think that'd level us up, if I'm being honest. Extra key point, new feat. We're just gonna take an ABI. No, that sounds boring. Let's give Polar Master. Looks like it works on quarterstaffs as well. Yeah. So pretty much everything I've been using. Jahara leveled up. Dual wielder, huh? Yeah, okay. Attack while wielding finesse weapon, you can use a reaction to add your... Sure. Willard! Oh, dang, he gets an Eldritch Invocation too. Life Drinker. Sure. We don't use his melee all that much though. Maybe not. For that, yeah. And then a feat. So we gave him Cleric, Warcaster. Elemental Adept. Karlach did not reach level 12. Yeah, we're at the maximum level. Okay. Looks like the refugees either ran or all died. I don't think they should have all died. Pardon me. Oh. What do you mean click? So is this Orin's area? Because I don't want to do that. Kinda hollow. Yeah, we're going to places we don't want to be right now. Even with a mini-map, I still can't freaking see where I'm going. Why is this? It's clearly a way to navigate the sewer system, but poisonous beast. None of this is telling me where to find. Naturally. Someone got left behind. Plus, I'm pretty sure we've already been here. Yada yada. Okay, Will, you want to actually get on the friggin' raft now? Thank you. Actually, I'm thinking maybe I should go the other way. Is this? Where is this? Not going that way then. Clench of the North Wind. So where's this gonna lead us? Again, we've been here before. So the raft is all together pretty friggin' useless. Alright.
What's the name of that river down there?
All that's left is this area to explore. Yeah. So I go back to the companions. Stone Lord must be in here somewhere.
Oozing, stinking lump floating downstream.
Keep forgetting.
This place has got oil, not just grace.
So quiet here. What's the name of that river down there?
We're just walking over our traces, our footsteps again. I'm not finding anything new. That's... Alright. Wait, that's interesting. Why can't I speak to them? Also, why are they... Interesting that they speak in, like...
What are we supposed to be doing?
Wizard told us to watch for troublemakers.
Basic language. Common. They're not speaking, like, the elemental languages. What? Slow butt. Oof.
Hello, fellow citizen. I'm not suspicious. Are you?
The girl is hiding something from the other one. She has candy in her pocket.
You spotted it. It's spy candy. Because I'm a spy for the absolute. Whee!
Oh, that's not great.
This game sucks dead nose. When do I get to be the Steel Watcher?
So it's not that it sucks, it's that you just don't get to play.
Halt, citizen! Wait right here for Steel Watcher scanning.
As a loyal citizen, I must protest, scan, refuse.
Refused. Scan will be initiated over protest. Hold still, citizen. Resistance will be punished.
Oh no, I'm gonna get beat up by a kid! I'm impressed, Mighty Watcher, and will comply.
Scanning now. Looks like no violations on your record, citizen. You may go.
Jaheira and Will both approve of being nice to kids, which doesn't surprise me considering who they are. I am tickled pink. There were wargs in the cargo, but oh, okay, here we go. Oh, when I say I'm tired.
No time to rest.
Fish, maybe there's oil here. Lots of dead fish. DC 20. I can't beat that. Alright, that's good. Alright, cool. But again, there's nothing that I found here of interest. There's got to be something here, right? No. Hmm. Not here. No source of oil in here either. But this is where the oil is on the outside, so when we went into the basement, we found the entrance to the sewers, right? I am very confused. Ah, this is not the sewers. Hmm. Underwater facility plans. Page after page of this book is covered with diagrams and schematics of a pressurized underwater research facility to be built in Grey Harbor's atop the sunken stone structure of Sarah Box Iron Throne headquarters. Okay, so we went that way, and that's the issue, I think. We want to go this way. Right? Because, yeah. Better chance of finding what we want. Well, okay then. Whoa. Infernal Iron isn't a subaquatic dock. Haven't saved it a bit, and now I'm nervous about it. Even though the game just hit us with an auto save. What is this? Red Hammer the Divisor, what a name. Got a furnace. What are you trying to point me to, game? Huh. Don't know why you're climbing on boxes, friend? That's a whole submarine.
Oi! What's this? You ain't supposed to be down here, mate.
You spot a curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
You kill one of the servants of Umberly, now they want you dead.
Yeah? And are you here to make good on that?
I just want to know what happened.
Nothing without Lord Gortash's go-ahead. I transport whoever he needs taken to the Iron Throne. It's an underwater prison, most secure in the realms. Lord Gortash keeps some Gondians there. Collateral to keep those working in the still under control.
Alder Ravengard is here. He must be.
If he is, that's Lord Gortash's business.
Wouldn't he be upstairs?
Questions.
This is Will's side quest. I'll make you a deal. Take me to the Iron Throne. I'll protect you from unruly servants.
I'll take you in, but look, there's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me. I'll get Cat warmed up. Get in when you're ready.
So, let's hope this doesn't tie into the foundry job just too quick. Not when you ask like that. Where's Minsk? Where is Minsk? I want to find Minsk. Oh, he'd be with the doppelgangers, of course. Okay, hang on. Let's take a look at our side quest real quick here. Diablo somewhere in Baldur's Gate. Who knows how to get in? Uh-huh. Karlak wants to kill Gortash. Will wants to free his dad. Been kidnapped. Minsk is there. Claim the crown. So, most of them are story-based at this point. Dang, okay. I guess we will be going to the friggin'... Yeah, I guess we're going to the basement. I'm just confused how we'd be able to save Minsk without getting... I don't want Lae'zel killed, that's the problem, you know?
No one back home will ever believe this.
I'm expecting to end up in some kind of big old problem. Love that it's red. You should not be here. Okay. Guess we're going to the Iron Throne. Whee. I have a feeling this ties into the Steel Watch Foundry, because if we free the Gondians, we solve the Steel Watch issue, probably. Pretty cool submersible, not gonna lie. It's got a face, though. It's designed after, I think they're called aboleths, by the looks of it. With the weird wings and the...
Aren't you the intrepid little adventurer? Digging and diving where you don't belong.
Don't talk to me. I go where I choose, and I'm curious about what's down here.
Are you now?
Will?
Set foot within the Iron Throne and you will die. As will all of the hostages inside.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
Alright.
Wise. I'll see you soon.
And we are now hitting a wall. We need to fight Gortash first, so we're gonna have to take care of the foundry. Crud. Bad, 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 bad. At least things are puzzling together. Alright, to the harbor docks. Oh, something made cart like level up. Another one. Oh, cool. Change bestial heart, last chance, feet. She's already proficient in strength. Charger. Alert. You know, with an ABI. There we go.
Got a long road ahead.
To the foundry, I suppose.
On my way.
Okay, we can't use the front door. Oh, also, where's she getting? I would have thought maybe we'd already been there. We have not gone that far. Don't know if there's another.
Watch this, watch this. Smells like fermented pig.
Wait for a time when she would stop.
I think we need to get. They're drinking bad alcohol by the sound of it. Okay, I can't hit the pulley system from this side. Oh, they literally got Baneites in there. Interesting that I can see indoors. Okay. Pop. Locked, naturally. Other entrances. That way. I've played Hello Neighbor. We know the deal, right? Will, I need you to come up here. This doesn't work if you don't come up here. I'm gonna lose HP for doing that though.
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
Try to convince him we belong here. He won't even know I was here. Oh, 22. With no bonus. We need a minimum of 16.
You've been granted free passage.
Steel watches are big as hell.
Agreed.
All the more cracks and crevices for a wild shape to ferret into. Huh? Gum up the works a little.
Hey, she's actually kind of smart. Genius idea. Here, come in. Jahira, come on.
I'll give it a shot.
Cheese. Okay, for some reason I'm not in danger if I try to lockpick this, so... Find a way to disable the steel watch. Yeah, okay.
You've been caught trespassing.
Again?
Again.
Uh-oh. Okay. They're not very forgiving about that, huh? I will fight them. There's not as many of there was with Gortat, so... Look, I don't have ridiculous bonuses like Astarion probably does, but this opens. Here we go. Bit of an autosave. Well, XP is kind of pointless now, but... Okay. Corrupt cops. Classic.
Put 'em up. Count on me.
Red in tooth and claw.
Bone chillin'.
Forever dauntless. Making my move.
Strength's kind of butt, so of course he doesn't really do a lot of jumpy jump. Bonk! The real reason I got this. Put all my points in reaction stuff. Ah! Spear +1. Nope, my spear's cooler. A whole key, yeah. Congratulations, son. Oh no. Gasper, just a quick note to tell you we are so proud of you for finally landing your job with the future. Lord Gortash will go far. You were right to hit yourself to a star. Pa's especially pleased at how you're carrying on the Throke's name. In fact, he's taking me out to the Elf Song right now to celebrate. Say hello to that sweet Tamia Holtz for me. Mama. Sorry, Mama. Died in the line of duty. I feel bad for that. That was, oops. But also they attacked first. Hey, how you doing, MacBN? Macman? Okay, we got the Ghanaians here. Why did I jump?
Very well.
Drew Falba?
Asking the impossible. Gyrometics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not?
Oh,
Is he
buddy!
as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
Oh, what is that?
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Yeah, it is my first playthrough.
Sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not.
Oh, they've got slave crawlers too.
Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She is.
Oh, cool.
Was useless and interfered with production quotas.
Oh no!
You were wise to remove her from this world. Forgive my outburst.
Oh, Gortash.
Work through the night. This watcher will be operational by dawn.
Disgusting.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short
This
of
person played Skyrim too often.
your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes.
She's the one Throlk was hitched to? Nah, dude. I got a bone to pick. We gotta take that away from you. Bag dog? Bag dog.
Red brother, stand ready. Gondians, so much as twitch, and I'll rip your tongues out myself.
Persuasion, I guess. Let's hope nobody dies. I need a 12. That's perfect.
An interloper? How did you get in here? It matters not. You revealed yourself for nothing. The Gondians wouldn't know a spine if I ripped it from their backs and beat them with it.
Oh, gratuitous violence.
Even if we beg, even if we humiliate ourselves, it won't matter. You'll
That's a really
cancel
cool looking steel
anyway.
watcher. Too bad that it's
What
used for evil.
was that?
I said, we shall bow no more. For the glory of God!
Yeah, you're gonna get yourself killed, aren't you? Okay, we kill her first. This is... She got to go first because if she doesn't, she's got that button thing that can kill them. And I'm not a fan of that, so kaboomy. Yeah, that's good. Bump. Ah! I saw my reaction. Come on.
Your choice, not mine.
Hey!
Sequence activated.
Wait, what's that?
The motivator! Deactivate it! Hurry!
Can you do it? She doesn't have the movement for it. Okay, Karlak will be able to reach it, no problem. Whoa, what was that? Scorching Ray, hell yeah. Whoa, they're actually really good casters. They should be Artificers. I don't know if that's a thing in Baldur's Gate, though. You can't use the class Artificer, but... Nah, they're just rock gnomes, which is I mean, they're an unofficially Artificer, I feel. But... Oh, okay, it's a -1, but she just needs a 6 to pass. Good job, Karlak. So what happened with the HP is that I'm on the earliest, the easiest difficulty, so they double your total HP, which is why they have like upwards of a ton. They have a ton. I am level 12 at the moment, so they're not gonna get ever more. But yeah, I struggled a lot with some of the earlier fights. I'm like, we're here for the story and the actual fun parts of the game. I'm not the type of person who has to fight my way through honored mode. I can't. So we went to easy mode. After, I can't remember what the triggering fight was. It was really early, to be honest. It might have been the fight against Nier. You know what that means? You got a bonus action, let's smack somebody. Living my favorite power fantasy. Honor mode is messy. And I know so many people that got the game that are doing honor modes playthroughs, and I'm like, you guys are... Respect is all I have to say. Like, is that a gnoll or a bugbear? It's a half-orc, neither. Cool. Good. I only saw him from up close, so... That should... 6 damage. Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. I need to use Hex more often. I'm gonna try to fight crocodiles with boomsticks in the original Divinity Original Sin. Worst playthrough ever. I really want to play Divinity. I have Divinity Original Sin 1, and I didn't, I started playing it with my wife, and then we kind of, like, got stuck. So I think I'm gonna have to start it again at some point. But I hear Divinity Original Sin 2 is so much better in so many ways. Simply because, first of all, I didn't realize in the original Divinity Original Sin you wouldn't be allowed to pick your race, which disappointed me a lot. All things considered, I gotta be careful because if I bleed, I explode. I don't want to use that on you. You're a Gondian. We're not gonna kill you. Yeah. There we go. So, but yeah, I feel like everybody keeps saying the Divinity games are super good. If I have to base myself off what they did with Baldur's Gate 3. Take that. Infernal Mace here. Enjoy that. I guess Karlak. Wait. You had orders.
Perhaps incinerate them.
Caution, Prinsky's motivator is supreme Bay Knight means of ultimate coercion, but is useful solely as a deterrent, not as a weapon. When triggered, the user only has moments to deactivate it before the prison tank charges detonate and the hostages are killed. Taking it with it are leverage over the Gondian artificers. Threaten convincingly, but never go to full detonation unless the entire foundry falls to our enemies. So long as you hold the motivator, you are safe from the Gondians, for they know that if you are attacked, their loved ones will die. To prevent accidental massacre, the motivator will be deactivated easily with the correct input. Don't worry about the Gondians, they'll be too terrified to grab a drop motivator. They are weak and cowardly, the natural prey of the worshipper of Bane. Okay, let's talk to the Gondians.
The overseers are gonna burn us alive for all this. Our families, everyone.
Then you didn't play. Okay, I had my hot take. More fun with Dark. Oh, cool. Dark Original Sin. Divinity Original Sin 2. That's gonna be exciting then, because I intend on playing that at some point in my life.
Deal with the bodies. Blessed be.
I'm excited because I know Divinity Original Sin 2, like, what I saw when I was playing Divinity Original Sin, I was like, this is the closest thing I've seen as a video game to Dungeons and Dragons, right? Minus the race character creation and the class system, actually. But, like, strategically speaking, the way you played a lot like a TTRPG. The way you talked was much less finessed than Baldur's Gate 3, but still very fun of the original. So I don't know what the original Sin 2 is going to be like, but I'm very tempted. Obviously I want to get it. I mean, they keep, when you boot up Baldur's Gate, they open the Larian launcher, and I keep seeing it. I'm like, One of the things that held me back from before is that I only had a PlayStation and not a PC that could run it prior to, like, last year. And I've got this thing where if I bought the original and I didn't beat it, I don't really want to buy the sequel because, like, that just feels like not a good idea, you know? Because why buy something I don't know if I'm going to enjoy if I didn't enjoy the original? They can't hurt you anymore.
You don't understand. The Overseers hold more than our lives hostage.
Yeah, well, we've been to the Iron Throne and we got told to turn around.
And if they see what we've done, killing me will only be the beginning. God help us. If I hide the corpses, the smell will attract someone.
She's thinking hard. Character building is fun. Yeah, I know that like you don't have a necessarily a pre-selected type of like class system in the original Divinity Original Sin. You kind of just pick a preset, kind of like you would when you're playing what's the name of the game? The system Shadowrun, where they're like you want to start as like a street samurai. You get to have this or this. It tells you like pick these skills, and you're technically a street samurai, though you're not a street samurai officially because there's no real classes in Shadowrun. So that's what it felt like picking a class in Original Sin 2. You picked a class, and they just statted you in specific ways, and you could level up other skills and stuff. If that's how it is in Original Sin 2, I'm not as attracted to that kind of system, but it's not a bad system, you know what I mean? When you say the stories, did you mean the Baldur's Gate 3 or the Baldur's Gate 3 ones, or the Original Sin 2 ones? Also, what a hard-going name, like, man. They keep auto-saving, and I'm hashtag spooked. So spooked. Can I just jump into the stairs? Oh, actually, yeah, probably. What's this do? You tell me? Cargo elevator.
Your nervous gait betrays your presence, stranger. You don't belong here.
Was that gnomish? I've come to take down the steel watch.
Go away. Your presence imperils us all. If any of us attempts to escape, our kin will die.
I mean, the Bay Knight's here.
They have a contraption. When triggered, it will kill everyone who wears a collar.
I can kill all the overseers.
Before any of them can press a button in the palm of their hands, you may be quick.
He's underestimating me.
Nobody is that quick.
I am a monk with 19 meters of movement per turn. Come on, buddy. Baldur's Gate 3 stories are better, but your skills are based off what points you choose to invest in. So you could have a necro with ice spells or all this stuff. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah. That is cool because you could just mix and match a lot more. It's way more open. So from a gameplay perspective, Original Sin is much more sophisticated. I feel like I don't want to say that because what helps Baldur's Gate 3 but also holds it back is the fact that it is using the Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition system as much as it can be adapted to a video game, with some adaptations that make it very much more fun, such as some spells that do different things because the system on a video game isn't the same as it would be from a tabletop perspective. So things like Divine Intervention, for example, it doesn't work the same way in Baldur's Gate 3 because you can't just click Divine Intervention and then type in a request and ask the system to do something specific. That's not how it would work in a video game. It's a lot more, that would demand so much more effort and design that doesn't need to happen just because you have a single cleric in the game, right? Whereas on the other hand, if you're playing with a dungeon master, a real like a tabletop version of the game, then you're just saying Divine Intervention, please do this, God, and your DM will be like, yeah, sure. So this is that works completely different. And that's just an example, right? So all, which is a drawback, but also an advantage to putting the game on a video game. Divinity Original Sin is something they came up with by themselves, probably, well, clearly very inspired by tabletop RPGs, but not specifically beholden to what makes Dungeons and Dragons Dungeons and Dragons. And that's probably why when they're done with BG3, they don't want to they're going to make something else, a different game, not another Baldur's Gate, like not Baldur's Gate 4. They have already stated they don't want to work with Wizards of the Coast anymore, and they want to step away from D&D to expand their horizons. Though, if you're asking me, that just sounds like they're going to make another Divinity Original Sin, which is probably not a bad thing, all things considered. The world of Divinity looks incredibly interesting. Just from what I've come into contact with, Divinity Original Sin 1, it looks fantastic. You come in, they're like, oh yeah, there's orcs. They're not necessarily bad. They're just, they're clashing with the settlement that's there. Also, undead are a big issue. You have to play a source hunter in the original, which is someone who's hunting down, like, magic, essentially. Oh, yeah. No, they have stated they're going to do something else. So my guess is, considering their only other IP that belongs to Larian at the moment is Divinity Original Sin, based off what I'm seeing on their Larian launcher, I wouldn't be surprised that they made another one, especially with how popular Divinity Original Sin 2 was. It's an instant buy if I see Divinity Original Sin 3 come up. I'm going to be like, obviously, after what they did with Baldur's Gate 3, they were already on my radar. I didn't even realize, I didn't remember the name Larian Studios when they made Baldur's Gate 3, but when they did and I saw everything that was going on with that, I was like, and they have Game of the Year 2023 under their belt for every single major game award show out there. Of course, people are going to be chomping at the bit to buy another Divinity Original Sin game. It's free money, I guess. But they're such a good studio from what we can see so far. I'm just so happy that Larian is Larian. Alright, everyone who wears a collar is helping no. Can you remove the collars?
Don't underestimate the enemy. The overseers, they are Glixbrand Rakthar. ecology
well, I don't
only
speak Gnomish.
equipped with explosives. There is also a mechanism that alerts the overseers if
They're on normie radar, that's right.
may be able to save themselves, but it would be at the expense of everyone else. We can't risk it.
But what's wild is that everybody who's worked with them have said that it was a fantastic experience. Every voice actor, every game designer, everybody who's worked with them have said it's fantastic. When they went on stage to accept their awards, every single one of the people representing the company have been like, this was a fantastic, the fantastic experience. We just didn't we want to work on our own stuff. They have some form of integrity. I don't want to say like other studios don't, but they obviously present as an indie studio that wants to remain with the indie mentality of having a passion for their work. So like they don't want to sell DLC because they think that the $80 price tag, I'm in Canada, $80 price tag for Baldur's Gate 3 should be enough for you to enjoy the entire thing. They keep updating it for free because in their minds it's a passion project. I'm paraphrasing, but it's a project that doesn't require them to gouge money from their players because the players are what makes the business, right? And in a world where most devs are forced to make games and then sell more content, or amputate games and then sell the content that they removed at a side price later because of the way the industry works and how big studios have forced the economic state of game developing to be. We need more studios like that keep winning awards, that be on normie radars, that make normies, if you will. I think that's a weird name. Well, no, I don't think that's a weird way to call them. I understand what you mean by that, but I also want to be clear. I don't think it's bad to not be this involved in the game industry, but one of the important things that we need to keep in mind as even if we don't look at all the game news, is that when you're buying a $90 game, $80, $70 game, and it's just filled with garbage like Gotham Knights or what's the name of the? It's not Skull and Bones, or all those games that are just open. That's a bad example. That are just clearly designed to waste your time, to sell it to you long enough that you will buy the next game because it's got so much content, but all the content is boring, and they can rationalize a higher price tag every time. Needs to stop. We need to respect ourselves as gamers enough to not want to keep dishing out increasing amounts of money for decreasing amounts of quality. And this isn't new. I'm not saying anything that's new. Bigger people than me on YouTube, on Twitter, on Twitch have said the same thing of the industry has to listen to what the gamers say if we talk with our wallets, even if they're trying not to. Even if they're trying to force us to do stuff by saying, oh, this is the standard. But every time a studio goes out of their way to say, the standard is this, they get backlash because that's not true. They keep trying to say things like, oh, Skull and Bones is a quadruple A game in scope, or this is how games are going to be, and multiplayer is the way of the future, and online only is the way of the future. Right? Exactly. So Baldur's Gate 3, one of the reasons it made such waves, and we all know this if we've played it, is because it did such a job of working on the quality aspect of it instead of working on the dishing it out aspect of it. They didn't just want to release the game; they wanted to release a fully realized gaming experience. And it got so many people mad when it won Game of the Year from the Game Awards because it beat games like Spider-Man, right? And I've said this before on stream. I feel like I'm just ranting, but I've said this before on stream that Spider-Man 2 was not even a contender for Game of the Year. It didn't do anything new. It just did Spider-Man 2. You know what I mean? And people are complaining. The only complaint I've seen the most was, this looks like a PlayStation 3 game. So, gamers who are mad about Spider-Man 2 not winning Game of the Year their only argument that they can consistently think of is that the graphics aren't as good. And like, look at this and tell me the graphics are bad. You're lying. It's not great. It's not flashy particle effects like games like Code Vein or the new Souls games where like obviously there's big wow effects and cinematics like in Spider-Man 2, but it's not bad. It's just middling, right? Anyway, I'm kind of running out of time. I gotta figure out how to get to work today, so we're gonna have to finish this conversation, save the game, end the stream. But yeah, I guess to conclude this rant segment, props to Larian Studios, and don't buy Warner Brothers or Ubisoft games these days. They are very disappointing. Yeah, I targeted those specific studios. Buy indie. I always say buy indie. I say buy indie because at least you know the games tend to have more passion put into them. Rise up in unison. They can't stop you all.
Even if we did somehow unshackle our collars simultaneously and overthrow our oppressors,
Big ups, Larian. Yeah. Water, my love. Hello, Ada.
Only activate those contraptions they hold, and they suffer the consequences of our actions too.
Okay, he's got a lot of good reasons not to fight back.
We must aid in building these Vakron.
Will you fight back if I free your families?
Aye. Even more. I'd help you destroy this place.
Thanks. Thanks, Mac. Alright, now we...
I don't know where they are, but some of the overseers must. You'll have to infiltrate deeper into the foundry. Just make sure you don't get caught. If they raise the alarm, they'll trigger the collars.
They tried earlier, I beat them so fast.
My daughter. Her name is Obelia.
I need to know what you did to Wolbrin, by the way.
May Gond be with...
Thank you.
It hasn't been long.
Alright, we're not beating the crap out of somebody, so we don't need to do whatever action that was. I think that might have been the jump action. But yeah, hope you folks enjoyed. Unfortunately, that's going to be the end of today's stream. We have to do a little shorter stream today because I need to prep for work and get... Yeah, that's right, RIP. Alright, have a good one, folks. Peace out. Should be back tonight with Tales of Xillia 2 at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Should be. If everything goes well. If not, we'll be back tomorrow. I believe it's 9 a.m. It's written on the schedule. I checked it out. So, it is what it is.